What's up, guys? Back with you. Another little vlog. Try something a little different. My wife said, you really need to change the background. All your videos have the same background. And yes, she's right. Normally I'm sitting down there at my table where I do my drawing and stuff like that, piddling. And so I just thought, hey, I'm riding down the road and I'll tell you, a lot of things come to mind when I'm riding down the road. I cut the radio off and just, look at where I'm going, and my mind wanders a lot. I wonder about a lot of different things. But today is February the 2nd, 2020. And that means here in North Carolina, the preliminary voting is tomorrow. Now, I'll talk politics with you if, you've got a question or a statement. I try not to because, I don't keep up with it that much. I see a lot of the ads, the radio, YouTube, Facebook is crammed down your throat, man. It's just crazy. I am a conservative. I believe what I believe, and I don't hate you for believing something different. But if your views are different from mine, then I'm okay discussing it with you. So with the voting coming tomorrow here for us in North Carolina, I say go out and vote. If you don't go out and vote, you really, to me, you don't have the right to argue. You don't have the right to argue what happens, because this is our chance. This is our opportunity to let our voice be heard. Now, your voice being heard is by choosing the candidate that as closely resembles your thought process, the same type of decision making. Their views, that's probably a better way their views are like yours. Now, there's no one going to be perfect. By all means, no one's going to be perfect. Your views and their views perfectly line up. I know that. But you need to vote views. I understand that we have the Republican Party, the Democratic Party, independents, libertarians. I understand that we have all that. And really, when it comes right down to it, you need to vote for the person that has the closest like views as you do. I don't really consider, I guess I probably fit in better with the Republican Party, but I consider myself independent. I try to vote for the person that is going for office. So there are good Democrats, there are good Republicans, there are good Libertarians, there are good independents. There are good people out there. There's a lot of people out there with an agenda, and an agenda that is not beneficial to me or you, either one. So we have to try to make sure, guys, when it comes to the presidential election, Donald Trump is not going to save this country. I do support Donald Trump, but Donald Trump cannot and will not save our country. God alone is going to be the one to save this world. I think from what I've seen and from what I've heard, that President Trump, I feel tries to make a lot of the decisions, or a lot of his views are like-minded with my own. And that is why I would vote for Donald Trump. Now, if Biden or Sanders or Bloomberg or any of these others that seem to be crammed down your throat lately, if their views were like-minded with mine and the important matters were at the top of their list, then I would have to consider voting for them. But when they also have things that are very contrary to my views, total the opposite, you have to look at that again. You cannot look at the person's color of their skin. You know, you cannot vote. You should not. I'm not saying, I shouldn't say cannot, because you can. You vote whoever you want. But you should not vote for a female because she's a female. You should not vote for a white man because he's a white man. You should not vote for a black man because he's a black man, and so forth and so on. We have to be so careful with the decisions that we make as Americans. Sorry, I just had to pass a utility truck right there and I'll make sure I didn't hit him, or he hit me, either one. So, just, hey, I kind of have a platform now. I can come to you, whether you watch this or not. You know, it's fine. It doesn't make any difference. But I feel like that I should speak up. Vote for the person that has like-minded views and seem to have values as yourself. Try to throw everything else out the window. It's the things that are important to you. That's the only way that things will change in the direction that you want them to. Now, I know a lot of that will bite me right in the tail, because there's a lot of people out there that are really concerned about climate change and abortions and the walls being built to keep illegal immigrants out. You know, there's a lot of people out there. There's a lot of people, and some people may actually watch this video, that feel that those are very important to you. I'm not here to change your mind. I disagree, but I'm not here to change your mind. I'm saying you need to vote for the man, the woman, the person that has those like-minded views, whether they're Democrat or Republican, Libertarian, you know, Independent, however it works out. Vote for the person, not for the party. The party, you might as well throw the party out the window these days. It's crazy. So, just my little thought, I guess even a little bit of a rant about the elections coming up tomorrow, the preliminaries here in North Carolina. Guys, like, subscribe, please comment. I would love to see some comments. People come through, and you know, if you agree with me, great. If you disagree with me, great. It doesn't matter. I'd love to hear from you. But may God bless you in a special way today. Thanks, guys.